Afternoon, folks. It is another beautiful day in Phoenix. It is a warm and balmy 60, which is literally half the temperature it was during the summer when it was 120. So that actually makes it a little nippy out here. Welcome to another drink along. Last week I was a slacker. I did not bother to put the image in the thumbnail of what we would be drinking today, but we did tease it. This looks like a really, really interesting chocolate. It's out of Boulevard. I love Boulevard. They are one of my favorites out of Kansas City, Missouri. It's their 2022 limited release chocolate ale. Ale with cacao nibs and vanilla extract. A collaboration with Christopher Elbow. I know, I said the same thing. Christopher Elbow. Oh my lord, who thunk of such thing? Apparently they did, because apparently they know who he is. One of the brightest stars in a city filled with culinary treasures. Christopher Elbow has been handcrafting masterpieces in chocolate for more than 15 years. Yeah, but there's Chris no beer. Okay? This thing. Is Chris is at the file like the rest of us? It's be important, but we will find out. In that time, the reputation of his artistic delicacies has spread around the globe. Elbow's sweets are distinguished by their use of unusual and sometimes surprising flavors and ingredients. In that adventurous spirit, we join forces to bring you a very special chocolate ale. We're shooting outside, and you know, if it doesn't sound like I'm shooting on a racetrack or a construction site, we're not at my house. So please bear with the noise. Medium-bodied and effervescent. The aroma evokes dried fruits, earth, and cocoa. Yes, because dirt's my favorite. With just a hint of spicy hops, mouth-watering flavors of Valrhona chocolate from the Dominican cacao nibs weave seamlessly between layers of honey. I do love honey. Brown sugar, caramel, nutty malt, deftly harmonizing and rounding into a luscious, lingering finish. It sounds interesting, and that's the reason I grabbed it. The recommended glass is 2 lip foot because I am a self-promoting dog. We're gonna drink out of the one the boy got me for Christmas that has the channel name on it. The ABV is 8.7, the IBUs will be 24, the EBC is 40. And remember, last week we did an EBC that was 75 that was 240. So I'm expecting this to be deep and dark, but it does sound rich and creamy. Oh, tasting notes. Aroma, deep, rich cocoa accented by honey and caramel malt notes. Malt, supporting flavors of toffee and caramel with a light sweetness. This could be candy beer. That's not good. Hops are balancing. The balance is chocolate malt, and the body is medium. They really didn't tell us jack shit. Thanks, guys. They do give us food pairings: ginger cookies, smoked Gouda, fresh berry creme brulee, creamy brie, or fried plantains. No. Fresh berry creme brulee doesn't sound horrible, trust me. I know, you guys are looking at me and you're like, dude, when did you become a fucking snobbo? I don't know. I've drank so much beer in so many different varieties. I am literally becoming one of those asshats. If you catch me being an asshat, you can more than feel free to call me out. I don't mind. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I'm old. I had my feelings removed when I was a child, so we used to do to men. Brewed and bottled by Surgeon General's warning. Please enjoy by 09DCC22. Yeah, because that makes perfect sense. Instead of just saying, hey, drink this by August. Oh well. Punisher bottle opener, because that's the only one that's laying around out here today. Let us take a look and see what is going on here. Wow. That's not really what I was expecting at all. Not that it's a bad thing. All right, so we're at that point, man. Jump ahead 2 minutes if you don't want to listen to Mr. Stevie Ray Vaughan doing Love Struck Baby while we do the pour and the temp and the color. And we're back in 2.
I'm having fun. How about y'all?
He was absolutely mind-bending, and I got to see him a couple of times. And amazing shows. Amazing guitar player. I even got to see him after he cleaned up, and he was still just melt your brain. Anyway, what time it is? It'd be like Uncle Creepy and give it a nose. It's an odd chocolate nose. That's what happened before. I was like, what the hell? It smells like milk freaking chocolate, which is going to be the toffee and the honey and all the other shit in here. It doesn't smell bad, but it's not the nose I was expecting. I was definitely expecting something a little darker and richer, maybe a little more bitter. But it doesn't smell bad. I don't know if you guys caught them. There are a ton of floaties in here. And that is not from the glass. Because I rinsed the glass before we did this because I wanted to make sure she would lace correctly. So, bar clean glassware. Slip of the tongue, see what we got going on. It should definitely just smell good enough to slip the tongue to. I tend to like chocolates. Chocolates are some of my favorites. So, this was an easy grab for me. There we go. There's the douchebag from the racetrack as they put the forklift away. So I have high hopes for this. Let's see what's really going on. She comes in, she's thinner than I thought. She's lighter than I thought. I don't want to say bitter like bitter chocolate, because she's a little bitter and she's a little chocolatey, but not the kind of, not the kind you get when you're eating the really good, solid dark chocolate like the 90, more like a 60. Not bad. Not great so far. Let's see what else we got. So, flavor zones. Top of the mouth. A little bit of the tongue. Basically up by the tip. They're really tying in the middle. Nothing in the intra or extra dental zones. Nothing sublingually. Excuse me. It's pretty fast, pretty dry, and pretty clean. As far as the toffee and the honey and this probably wouldn't hurt from a shot of cinnamon or nutmeg, by the way. Not really that impressed. I've had better. Is it bad? No. The SRM on this. Well, it's got that nice kind of gold into copper color. So we'll stick with the 40. There's your lacing for the lacing fans. Yeah, we'll stick with their number 40. Sounds fine. I'm disappointed now. I had high hopes for this beer. Is this a bad beer? No. Would I drink this beer? Yeah. Would I order this beer? Probably not. Will I buy this beer again? No. No. This is nowhere near as interesting as I thought it was going to be. So, it's what it is. Thanks for coming by, folks. Next beer, and I will put the picture up on the thumbnail, will be another one out of that BLVR and D pack. I don't know which one, but you will, because the picture will be up there. So, Stevie Ray is going to play us out. As always, my people, and I love you. I want you to be the big three. Happy, healthy, and safe. Catch you next week. Till then, Skal.